All videos featured on this channel is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
We be needing lots of help over here, baby. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live. Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest.tv. Welcome to it. Yesterday we gave away one of our subscription boxes. We got about 10 left. Get them before you miss out. The next ones are going to be on in Pop and Trust. Make sure you check them out. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. And the legendary Psycho Leezy.
Get it poppin' Thursday.
He's popping his
Salute,
popping.
salute.
Mhm.
Cheers, everybody.
The Treehouse Crew, Bolton, Blambo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Treehouse is doing great, B.
Mm-hmm.
I see you dripping that flu today.
Yep, I got the flu, dog.
He's selective when he says those terms, dude.
Yeah.
I've noticed
Very much
that.
so.
Yeah.
No, there's been a couple times where he hasn't been selective.
That's true too.
We had three Crip homies on a few months back, and he was like, "I'm just bicking it, being boo."
Dude, one day, so one of these fools gonna be like, "Oh, fire!"
When he said it, I thought that off top. One of these dudes are gonna run up in the treehouse and pull him down. We got Ezone in the building.
I'm wearing that blue too, Colton.
He's got the flu too.
Yeah.
I want to start this off the top. I'm pretty sure all y'all have seen this. Maybe not everybody, but how about that? Britney Spears got backhanded slapped by the first round draft pick for the San Bologna Spurs. Victor Wembanyama's I can't even. I don't
Is
know
there
if
video?
I see it right. No, but his security detail person backhand slapped Britney because she tapped homie on the shoulder to get a picture. Here goes the picture of maybe before. Security guy slapped one of the biggest pop stars in the world, Britney.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
She's still legendary.
She's still big.
Yeah, she's still.
She may look a little weird, but she's still legendary.
She's still big.
She's dancing.
I mean, she could do a residency in Vegas right now and
She
sell
had
it.
it.
Out. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying she could go back to it right now.
Yep.
And she'd be playing sold out shows without even making a new record.
Nope.
And it's probably in her best interest not to make any new records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To not like the way Dr. Dre does it. Like he don't put out too much new stuff because the state of selling records is different
Is that fair?
these days.
Is that fair? Like, is that a really would you say like fair advice to some people out there that like if you've already reached like certain things, like hey, maybe you just don't release anymore because it's not gonna hit like how your hits did?
I don't know if it's advice. It's more of a suggestion, and I don't think none of us really talk to each other about that sort of thing. It's just something we do, right? Some want to protect. When you're on a level like Dre, you want to protect your look, right? So, like the last thing he put out sold X amount of records. If you do anything less than that, you're looking at it like a failure, and if you're looking at it like a failure, please believe fans are. So some artists, after they've accomplished so much, they worry about that, so they don't put out anything new. They just live off of what they have already.
Yep.
Others take chances, like Les and myself, and some of us that really don't look at that status like that status doesn't make us.
Yeah.
Our fans make us, and if we're feeding our fans and we're still relevant to them, that's everything.
That's all that matters. Yeah.
I don't think it's taking chances. I just think you guys are doing your thing because you guys actually love what you guys are doing.
Exactly.
You guys are in.
Exactly. But to guys like, that are protecting the look, right, it would be taking a chance. It'd be a gamble. So a lot of these guys pretty much sit on things now, and they tour based off of old music rather than creating any new music that might not sell as much as the old music.
They treated.
You got to remember, Dr. Dre put out that 50 Cent album, 10 million, right off the top.
It's diamond.
Exactly, right off the top, the titty. So it's like
he ain't putting out nothing unless
you got to top that. Yeah.
Yeah, like he stamped Kendrick Lamar because he knew Kendrick Lamar was going to go to the Eminem heights. And he got old boy. Why does his name escape me
Anderson
right
.Paak.
Anderson .Paak, yes, the Pac one.
Yep.
He saw something incredible in Homie.
Yep.
And he put forth the resources to that. And look, Anderson blew the hell up. Yep. I mean, like he don't do nothing unless.
He also did catch him at the right time because there's been hella artists that Dre has slept on, and their careers, kind of just stayed in stagnant.
Yeah, I mean
that's
there's I mean it's like a known thing because you're like you look at the 90s, you're like, I wonder what happened in like Eve's career when she was working with Dre. And you're like, damn. And then you see her interviews and you're just like, damn, I remember she was bad. Like she was getting like the run at one point, and then you're like, but she was honest enough to say it's not even no sour taste in your mouth. It's like he just didn't have the time to be attentive to my career at the time. So it's almost like to catch somebody like Dre. It's like you catching a unicorn at the right time, at the right place, bro.
Yeah. It's a matter of the time and the priority. And does he really believe in what in the project you got going on? Because when you think about he had Rakim, that didn't come out. When you think about he had Busta Rhyme, that didn't come out. He had Eve, that didn't come out. And he probably had a few others.
Mac 10.
He had a Raekwon. He signed Raekwon for a minute, but then cool thing is though, out of the songs that they did for that Aftermath album, he let Raekwon use for Only Built for Cuban Links Part 2. So that was cool.
Yeah. I mean, all going back to the point that when you hit this certain status, like a Britney or anyone on that level, you don't really have to do new songs. Because you got such a catalog of hits that, and realistically, when people come to your show, we talked about this last week, they want to hear the hits, the songs they know. All the new stuff, you could play that later on in life or sprinkle that here and there. But really, they came to see the stuff they know. And with Britney, I mean, she got a catalog of things that all her fans know. They will come for that.
Back to the whole Britney slap. Like, do you think his bodyguard didn't know who she was? 'Cause I'm like, it's kind of hard to not know who Britney Spears is.
Nah, some of these guys, they don't know who the hell Britney Spears is.
So he thought she was just a white girl trying to get a picture.
Just a white girl.
But what did she do
exactly?
Exactly. What did she do?
Tapped him in the back.
She tapped him on the shoulder to get a picture with him. And I mean,
for that?
Where was her security? Like, is she not traveling with security? Where the hell is Britney's security and not putting homeboy security in a chicken wing, man?
I just thought the security probably didn't think that nobody would have the audacity to put hands on her. Like, maybe they might have to handle.
If I'm Britney's security and I see that happening, I'm beating the living crap out of homeboy.
Oh yeah.
Like there had to be like there would for sure be a scuffle, but if you're protecting like a diva like that, like Rihanna's security, like sure there's gonna be a few creeps that are gonna get in the way, but nobody's really trying to hurt her. It's just gonna be like kind of like a dude's trying to get like close to her, or just really kind of be in the awe type of thing.
It could be the dude thought she was a crazy fan, but even then, like it doesn't. If you were to have slapped a regular fan, it would be just as bad.
It doesn't matter.
It would be just as bad. It doesn't matter. You should that dude should not be putting his hands on people.
Yeah.
Like he's not paid to do that.
Not for a little
He's paid to
tap on the
keep
back,
people off of the merchandise, off of the investment. right? Like, keep people at a distance, but don't put your hands on them because realistically now, I mean, Britney filed charges against dude,
Hell yeah.
As she should.
and that dude works for him. I mean, he's gonna catch backlash on that.
I'm like, who was her bodyguard? Whack 100?
Yeah, who was her bodyguard? Where the hell was he?
That should
That's
not.
like very aggressive, bro.
Yeah, that should
Unless
not be
she's-
the response.
Unless she's not rolling with one right now. You know what I mean? It could be that she's not rolling with one right
Damn.
now. But, you know.
I mean, whoever she was with should have been like, yo, stepped up.
Look, a lot of people don't take into consideration that $300 an hour or that $400 or $300 to $500 an hour for some licensed security might not only save you from a case, but it's also the right way of going about things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, for somebody of that status to not really be rolling around, but I'm not saying everybody needs it when you're on that caliber, but there's something you might want to consider, bro.
I would like to know what her security did, or was he even there? Or were they rolling without? Because that just is crazy.
She's not broke. She's not broke.
Like, I mean, listen, if you're this person who's rolling around with significant security as much as homie is, you would know this is somebody. Because a regular ass person doesn't walk around with big ass bodyguards.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like homeboy must not have been present or something. I mean, like what could it have been?
She also came up speaking in an English accent, like, "Excuse me, can I get a photo?"
That.
But still,
That you don't get a slap for that.
you don't
Yeah.
get a slap for that.
Come on.
Like,
I
what
hate
warrants
English
a-
people.
What
It
warrants-
says she was at a
unless you're in front of Ari Spears going gluck 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 and pop pop pop.
Damn.
Wrong Spears.
Yeah,
See what
bro.
I did there? There's
Yeah.
two Spears.
Yeah.
You think it was hard? Like, you think she has a mark?
Well, she filed battery charges.
I mean,
and she got backhanded pimp slapped, like, you know, bah.
At any moment, if you put your hands on a woman, like, she has a right to put some charges. Like,
Yes, she does.
especially if it's in that situation.
Oh, that homie is probably never going to work again. Like,
Yeah, he's
Victor Wembanyama got to fire him immediately.
Dude.
Dude is a
guaranteed.
basketball player?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the first round draft pick for the Spurs, and everybody's like excited about this guy because he's like 7'5", but he doesn't play like he's 7'5". This dude, like,
He balls.
he's something special.
Oh, dude, best believe them Britney fans are going to show up to this game.
Oh, yes, they will.
Start giving them because these female artists,
What
bro,
do the Britney fans call themselves? You know, like Taylor Swift got the Swifties, the
Beyonce got the Bayhive.
the Bayhive.
he has the monsters, I think, or what is it?
Yeah. Gaga has the little monster.
monsters. Little
Yeah,
monsters,
Nicki Minaj has
They're
some
referred to
Barbies,
as
I
the
think.
Britney Army.
The Britney army. That's formidable enough.
Uh-oh.
They're not calling themselves anything but Britney's army.
Woo! Ready to ride.
They're ready to ride.
They attack you, bro. Some of these female like artist fan base attack you, bro. Like this, other podcasters will say something about like a Nicki Minaj, and like then their fans get whiff of it, and then sure enough, they'll go after the podcaster like nonstop.
The
Just-
Barbies, dude.
Yeah,
That's
the Barbies.
Nicki Minaj.
Las
yeah.
Barbies.
Yeah, it's a trip, man. Because I think as soon as this guy's identity is full knowledge, everyone's
Oh, they're
out
going to
there.
go after him.
Yeah,
But
it's
right
bad
now,
news.
who they know is his boss.
Oof.
So they're going to go at the new kid. Know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
And then when they find out dude's name, they're going at him too.
It's probably his uncle.
It probably is his uncle. He's going to have to fire his uncle proper.
that's
You know
just
what I'm
not.
saying? His uncle gone.
It's not the way you respond to anybody approaching.
Yeah, you don't.
know?
You don't slap a chick.
And let me ask you, this was backstage too?
Yeah.
Like behind?
I
No,
think
this
so.
was at a hotel. She was having dinner with her husband and two friends.
Okay, so
And she
What
just
is-
saw
he
the
was
she
out.
saw
He
the
was-
guy walk by, and she went over, tapped the guy on the shoulder,
That
and the
does-
security hit her.
That does not make it better, dude. I thought it was at the end of a game or something like that, where you're trying
No.
to get him out of there.
No,
But a hotel, dude, damn, that's
whack.
that's super whack. And
It-
homeboy, yeah, man.
Yeah.
you knew.
I
who
mean,
he was
like
at that point.
you slapped
How could you
a chick
not
in
see
public.
that's a woman?
You slapped a chick at all, but let alone in public at a restaurant. You are done.
And it does say
And he deserves it. He needs to out of there. You can't be having a guy like that around this dude. This dude is the guy, right, that this franchise is going to put everything behind. They're going to build their team around this guy because he's like the most touted guy coming out into professional basketball right now in a long time since LeBron.
Yeah.
The way that everybody was excited about LeBron, they're excited about this dude, right? And he didn't even play the game yet, and he's got drama on his hands.
Not cool.
San Antonio's going to protect him for sure, but like they can't have a dude like that around to cause him these dramas so early on before he even put a like made a bucket for the team in the first game. He got drama already.
That's not cool.
Yeah, fire your dude, man.
Hey.
I mean, for a tap on the shoulder, come on. Now it depends how that tap went too, though. If it was aggressive and homie out the corner of his eyes thinking maybe she's trying to stab him or something, there's going to be a reaction. But like, still, come on.
It's Britney.
It's Britney.
How aggressive can that?
It's
happen?
Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch.
It's the Britney, bitch.
It's Britney.
Oh, he's going to learn now, though. Battery charges, bro.
Battery charges, and once they put your name out, because that's he's got to ride,
Woman beater.
dude.
Yeah, man.
You don't hit anybody first and foremost, but her.
Yeah.
She's got some fans that are willing to just. I mean, we'll see.
He's lucky it wasn't Batana, man.
Ooh. Hey, is there any news on her? Has she gotten better?
I don't know.
Dude, is it like her and Jamie Foxx on the Illuminati list or what, dude? Like,
No,
because with this random stuff they go to the hospital for, nobody knows what's going on.
she was fighting a fever and a cold. Like she was fighting this thing, and she was trying to rehearse. She overdid it.
Yeah.
She basically overworked herself into a point to where they were like, "Yo, you gotta like," and it turned into this bacterial like. And so, hopefully, yeah, they said she hasn't like really got. They sent her home, but she hasn't really like been up and about yet. She's got a tour starting in like less than a week.
Damn.
It says she was revived with Narcan to combat septic shock after she was found unresponsive at home.
Damn.
Dude, that sounds like a fancy way of
Overdose.
saying that. A fancy way of saying she overdosed.
Overdose
She
is
doesn't
what it's
party though. She just smokes weed. She's not known for partying. Madonna.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I would think so because she's pretty much tried to take care of herself physically over the course of the years.
Yep.
So yeah, that kind of, I guess.
Yeah, because she's never been about
Partying like that.
Nah, she got like you see her drink every now and then, and she did ecstasy, but now she smokes like weed. That's the only thing she does. She's like, yeah, I'm about it.
Smoke.
Why didn't he Narcan to get to revive her then?
Maybe it does more than just revive people from overdose.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Nelly just signed a deal for half his music catalog for $50 million.
Damn.
Man, he got jerked.
He got jerked less.
Got jerked. P.
It's half his
Damn.
catalog. Well, how much you think he should have got for half
Could've
his
got
catalog?
at least 100 or 150. Or,
$150 million.
yeah, at least.
With that country,
All right.
with those country hits that he had,
Country
like that's
hits.
a whole other
But think-
demographic.
Think
But I
about
mean,
it. It's going to
50
be forever.
But
It-
think
it's-
about that, though. That's $50 million. That's $50 million. He ain't going to rake none of that in that fast off his music no time soon.
I agree with Les. He should have got a little bit more. 50 sounds a little bit too
Yeah,
low.
50.
Well, he kept half,
Yeah.
right?
kept
so
half
so
of-
maybe he kept like some of the earlier hits,
Yeah.
the bigger ones. Maybe he didn't sell those. Maybe it's the other hits.
So he sold half of it only.
Half of it only.
Oh, he probably kept like hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep
dude,
all the big
almost
ones, build the value up, and then boom, he could hit him with that 150 on the next one.
Country Grammar's probably about to turn 30
Bring it.
anytime soon, and he's probably gonna do something big. Country Grammar, what is it, like tour or something?
Well,
like
Country
that?
Grammar was what, 97?
If they was offering you money for half your catalog, what would your number be?
Bring it.
Me?
Yeah.
Half? 100 at least. So 200.
100 million.
Yeah, 100
Yes.
million.
Has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, has to be. Because I see a lot of clowns out there selling their thing, getting more than 200.
Yeah, but the fact that you resonated to the younger crowd and then you still did it at your time, it just adds. It lets you know it's like, hey, it's not like you marketed that. That's to let you know that even like the newer generation resonates, and that adds value that these companies are like struggle and pay so much money to try to get. But that happened naturally because of the music. So it's like I can see why you put it on that value.
Yeah, man.
He did end up selling Hot in Here and Ride With Me.
Yeah, so he's just giving up half of his share.
Yeah.
He's still keeping half of it, so he's still getting something.
He still have other hits than those though, man.
Well, yeah, he's
Down,
gonna
down,
still he's
baby.
gonna have that banked, and then still make money from the other pieces of his publishing that he didn't sell or catalog that he didn't sell.
Yep.
He's smart for that. Because $50 million, you do the right thing, that $50 million is making you money.
He could just start making country music and say like,
He could. He was like the
He
first
could've.
really, one of the first to really have a country style hit. Because I think when a lot of us first heard it, we thought it was more country, like it was country hip hop, kinda,
Grammar.
but not all the way. You know what I mean?
Oh, what's happening now?
But there was something about it that could lean in the country lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dum, dum, da, 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 da.
Hot in Here was cool.
That song was.
Which one? Down, Down, Baby?
he could make another album with Tim McGraw.
He
Song
sure
was
can.
big though, huh?
Yep, that was a
remember
big song for him.
VH1 is playing it like crazy. Like that was one of the videos. That and the Kelly Rowland one, right?
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
That song's a banger, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
love you.
Oh boy.
That's the song sound like. We have
Now I
to
got
play
it stuck
that.
in my head, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're welcome.
It's out of my head. It just went right the hell out. you know?
Nah, once he said the
Yeah.
He said,
Dude.
"Oh."
Yeah.
Oh man, hey, I want to give a shout out to Aries Beers for coming through yesterday. He was hilarious.
He's funny.
It's hilarious. His outlook on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
Yep.
Love that guy, man. Can't wait for him to come back already.
Bring it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good time having him on.
Make sure you check out his podcast. All right, Spears and Steinberg, I believe it's called. Right?
You
That's
got to
what it's-
DM him for the link.
Bring it.
It's what he says. Yeah, he's a
DM
DM me for the link.
Yep, do it.
He responds back too.
Yeah.
Right here's the Instagram page for the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hey, he was relieved when he found out he didn't have to do the smoke box.
Saw that.
He thought
Well-
it was that again.
He hit you up though, right?
We talked, yeah. Because, every now and then I'll hit him up and then he'll hit me up. You know what I mean? And, like, when I know he's got something going on, I'll hit him up. If I'm not really up on game on what he's got going on and he's got something, he'll hit me and be like, hey, yo. And so, he hit me and I said, hey, yeah, come down.
Bring it.
Get on the table with us. And so, I think he thought maybe we were talking about the car again for some reason.
You guys should have played a prank on him and just, we're doing the car
So we're
today.
doing the car today, bro.
You'd be like, no.
He was dying in there.
I wasn't
bro.
even behind them though, but I was in the back. I was the only one there, so he's like,
That is you back there.
Yeah, I
wasn't
know,
it?
but he said I was behind him. He said he felt like I was just blowing it right there. But for the first two joints, I was like, you know what? He's scared. Just scared.
Yeah.
I just get like it's the move.
Sometimes it's like that.
It's the move, dog.
Was he burning?
Yeah, he was burning. He smoked a little bit. It wasn't like he was, smoking. And in the smoke box, right? I try to tell people, they don't got to smoke at our pace. Smoke at your own pace. That way you don't blow yourself out. Because what we do is kind of different. It looks like hella easy when you're watching it. Like, I could get in there and do that. But when you actually get in and the drapes go down, because we don't put up the windows, we'll kill y'all we'll kill everybody if we put the windows up like we used to. But the black sheer that we block out the windows with is thick. No smoke escapes, even though it's porous. There's pores, obviously, because it's fabric, right? But the smoke does not escape. If you're in there, you're locked in. And you got to be real seasoned to get through that and not be affected. Just saying. My man right here, he was affected.
Yep.
I mean, look at him.
Yo.
So we figured, let's bring him to the table instead of the whip.
You know who's feeling hella affected right now?
Who's that?
Elon Musk
Oh, yeah.
and Twitter.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, bro, because by the way, follow me on Threads. But yeah, but yeah, like because Threads popped off,
Yep.
and I ain't gonna lie, it's like I failed to get hip to Twitter. I was like, oh, this is way too far ahead when it was popping. So I was like, I'm not gonna invest my time. But I'm over here. I was like, I started at the race.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, now I see the little thrill and just
yeah, it's cool. It's
Building
like,
it from scratch right then and there at the start.
It's like how Twitter was when you first, like I joined Twitter, was it 2007 or 8? And there was no ads. It was kind of free for all, but it was cool. And Thread kind of now it seems like Twitter from back then.
It's like fast Tumblr.
Does it convert your Twitter account? No, it doesn't because it's not that.
No.
Does it convert your Facebook account into a Threads account?
Your Instagram followers.
Yeah, your Instagram people. Your account gets linked right away, but you have the option to follow everybody or not to.
Yeah.
And then if you choose not to, then they follow you right away because everybody's clicking that, and then you're like, yeah, I'm not following nobody yet. That's the option I chose, be real.
Who's the special?
Well, Bobo's the only one I follow. But,
All right.
I know I saw that because I followed you. And I was
are you on there? I did. All right. I'll follow you back. But yeah, I was like, that's it though. No, I'm just not playing. But
that's it. Okay, we're done, dog.
yeah, but
they're pissed right now over there at Twitter, bro.
Yeah, I heard that they were already talking about like a lawsuit in where they're claiming that Meta plucked employees and used them to create this copycat app.
That's what theme parks are doing.
Well, you really?
Yeah, that's what theme parks are doing, bro. It's like Universal and Knott's plucked Disney employees, and they got the same merch at all the theme parks now and all the same kind of deals. So it's all starting to come around. That's what people are doing. It's like you got to have some of these people sign NDAs,
or no work clauses, right?
Yeah, because
a certain part.
What they did was called poaching.
Yep.
They poached some of the employees that homie had fired. Didn't realize that was going to backfire on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what China does, dude. With a lot of our products.
Well, he kind of like
they're like, yo, this is dope. We're gonna make a cheaper version of it and sell it for the low.
Now, I just wonder if it's people he directly fired, and you were like, we're gonna join Meta, or they were like had been fired for a minute.
I heard he fired you. Join us.
Yeah, hang out.
Come, let's hang out.
We have donuts and coffee.
Or they'll even go as far if you even know you're valuable. They're like, hey, you're the head of marketing, and you like Mastros. Well, you know what? We have
we love Mastros,
dude.
Let's go to Mastros.
Let's go to let's have that talk.
And you know what? We got a private kitchen just because you're here. Yeah, bro.
Dude, yeah,
totally poached him out real quick.
It's like when you go through the second dinner at the Freemason Lodge, bro. Before they separate you, I was there, dude. I went there in the early time, and I'm just like, yeah, they give you they give you a dinner, right?
What was this?
Hey.
This is like after I had got it, before I got into college, I had to retract my application. I've talked about this on the show before.
Hey.
What, Freemason?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they offer you dinner and they pitch it to you really nice the first 2 meetings, and the third they start dividing you based on like your beliefs and stuff. And I was like, hold on. I was like, where are they going? What did they write on the application? I was like, there's something weird about this. Then I was like, I'm gonna retract this application. Had to get my signatures back.
Damn, you're like, nah, fam, it's not going down.
They still send me magazines.
Damn, like those watchtowers?
No, they still send me magazines that says this is reasons why this is a great organization. We donate this much to this charity and all that stuff. It's like I get it. It's cool, but at the time it was a bit too much for me. Well, I was just like, hold on, why are we getting divided based on beliefs? Like
over here.
Yeah. It's a real thing though, but I approached it. I was like, you know what?
That's cool.
I need some hookups. Let me go try to link up with these people.
Do it.
You guys seen that clip of that roller coaster going around, and then when it hits the top, like one of the legs of that holds it up cracks like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I saw that.
Yeah. What theme park was that though?
I didn't catch it. I just seen the.
It's a North Carolina called Carowinds. I got a little video here. Here's like the roller coaster that they're talking about.
I'm not getting on no roller coaster in
what I'm
North
saying.
Carolina.
No, thank you.
Like North Carolina, dude? No, that sounds unsafe.
What
Look at that.
Like what if you're the next guy to jump in and
Hell yeah,
you're
dude.
out of here.
I'll get on the
Here's
roller
the
coaster.
crack.
I'll get on the roller coaster at Disney.
Look at that. Woo!
Dang.
Yep, crazy.
But
It's cracking.
but if you like, I don't know, man. What is this like? Who owns this theme park, bro? Because like you're not gonna get a Disney paycheck, bro. The mouse pays you nice if they kill your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mouse is gonna cut you a really nice check, bro. Like the kind of check Britney Spears is about to get. But this theme park looks like it's in the middle of nowhere.
Damn, dude.
And it looks like this roller coaster was designed on Typhoon Coaster.
Yeah, it looks
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
something to think about.
I do fear that though. Now every time I get on roller coasters, like the moment I was like, what if this is gonna be the time?
The death coaster.
Yeah, like
You're just gonna like.
I know it's like very uncomfortable to consider, but I was like, I am that person in the ride. I was like, well, are you nervous? I'm like, no. Yeah. Like, no.
Just know I love you, man.
I'm like I'm checking my phone. I was like, text somebody real quick.
I love you.
Yeah.
Love you, man. I'll be on the other side.
I so love you, man.
Thread something real quick.
In
case I don't thread again. Like,
oh,
this is a roller coaster.
damn.
There's a big percentage of people that die on roller coasters a year, though.
You know, like the roller coaster is like the one you described, man. I just don't see how people like even take the chance on getting on those, man, because they're crazy.
I dig them.
Like the one that takes you all the way to the top, flips you upside down, spins you, and then it unleashes. Like it's,
No, thank
I don't even know what to call that damn thing, man. It's the crazy shit. And then all of them, I made it. No, I made it.
Yeah.
Get off me. It's 35. It pops out where like there's like pods, right? And they're all whipping around. You've seen this. They definitely have these at some of the Six Flag parks, but man, those are the ones I would definitely not get on. You know where, yeah, because there's just some crazy ass rides, man.
One of the craziest back in the days used to be free fall. Remember that? You take you all the way to the top and drop you like.
No, thank you. Yeah, man.
Where was that?
like
back
that.
home on Six Flags. I don't know what they called it here, but it was free fall.
Same thing at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Sorry, yeah, it's free fall. They just you take this
sit
thing
down,
up and then they just
all the
drop
way to
you.
the top, drops you like
boom, and then you just go kind of in a curve and then you get out.
You end up laying
but
down.
you're standing up the whole time in this metal cage.
That's crazy, man.
Of emotion.
Cage of emotion.
I mean, I noticed that like yelling when you're in a roller coaster, it helps the whole anxiety and thing you feel and all that. So just get it all out, like
Yeah, roller coasters are good for that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got some things going on, it'll help you. It'll help you work through it. But you know, if you're in your like late 40s, early 50s, you better find another way to work your business out, man, because that ain't gonna be the way. You may get it all out, but the next day you're gonna be walking around like the Tin Man.
Oh man,
looking to oil them joints.
Yo, I mean, I'll do something like Space Mountain. That's cool. Like that's a kind of a little bit of a dip, here and there, and kind of some some speed.
It's not just a little bit of a dip here and there, dude. That thing is a little bit too much.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Space Mountain?
In the dark, I'm like, I did not expect that.
Oh, I guess yeah.
It was cool, though, but it is not a little dip here and there. This thing goes everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And being in the dark makes it crazy, right? Like it's like.
Well, because like the one thing I think it's not even like, what is it? I don't know where I'm going. It's you think of all the rails around it, you lift your hands up, and then you're like, what if it breaks because you hit the pole or something?
Yeah, don't do that though. That's you.
Well, what do you think people do? They put their hands up in roller coasters.
Yeah, but just don't stand. I mean, obviously it's to a certain height, so you don't really. It just don't. Don't be like, oh, hold on, dude. Reach for the stars, and you lose your hands.
Chop your arm.
Reach for the stars,
That'd
baby.
be amazing. Dude, he's comes back a broken boat, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that ride itself is kind of, it's a trip like that. They have the same one in Universal Studios, similar with the Mummy ride, but it's very short.
Yeah, that's the one that goes all the way one way and then comes backwards, right? Yeah, that's cool.
I like that one.
That's like more of speed because it's like, or just whatever. But yeah, that's not bad.
Kind of like a pinball roller coaster.
Yeah,
It's like you go through the thing and then you come back.
Yeah, I won't do that free fall shit though, man. Nah, that shit's too much.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, I'm not doing
Use
nothing.
violence,
Yeah,
dude.
nothing crazy like
Well,
that.
anything that spins in circles and nonstop, like, nah, I'm good with that.
I actually enjoy like those UFO ones, like the ones that were spin really fast and you're stuck to the wall.
until
That
someone throws
carnival
up.
ride-
Yeah, those was pretty good. Like,
I actually enjoyed those. Those were cool. I wish I could get on one of those again, but those seem dangerous as hell from the outside.
Yeah.
Like the only place that has a version of them is like the carnival pop-up ones that go everywhere. And I was like, hey, this this looks like it needs oil, dude. I'm good.
Or even the swing rides, right? The ones that kind of swing, and you just get the G-force
With the dragon boat
yeah,
or whatever.
the dragon boat or something. Yeah, those are cool, but you got to. I always now like would just look to see how secure that thing is.
Yeah, it's crazy because you start. Do you think it's true you start valuing your life the older you get more?
Well, you
Because when you're younger, I don't remember caring much, like not caring much about it. But I'm just like,
I mean, it's not
I'm like,
that.
we'll do
It's-
2 8-balls. It's cool. Now I'm like, hey, I don't know if I can handle like a bump or 2 bumps.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
It might
that.
be
It's
the last
just
one.
that when you're older, you're wiser. You get wiser, so you start thinking
That
about.
makes sense.
Yeah, you're younger. You're not wise like that.
Well, and your chemistry and your body changes.
and it tells you too.
And it tells you your body actually talks to you more than it does when you're young. I mean, your body, when you get older, it'll tell you to slow down.
Your body knows how to shut up when you when you're younger. And then when you get older, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
now that you're tired,
Now that you're now that you're older, you could listen to me.
yeah.
You feel this knee? That's me.
Oh, take this back,
Take this back.
dude. Yeah, you start listening to your body, man.
You got to listen to your body, man.
I was watching Elysium with Matt Damon, and I was like, I want that device that he has. I was like, my back can use that. Like, that's how much my back's been hurting. you know what I'm talking about? That device?
I need a back out of me.
That's when the doctor says, "Need to back you out of me."
He had like this robotic device, though. It was like,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
made him
Yeah.
walk and like,
made him
yeah,
walk,
yeah. That was. I mean, we might have that sooner than later. I don't know.
that seems like a bit too much, though. It's got to be like a nice little vest or like a long sleeve, something convenient or like something cool looking, like an Iron Man suit.
a nice little vest.
Yeah,
You want it fashionable.
yeah. Like, have you seen they have jetpack races now?
Yeah, I've
No.
seen those.
Yeah,
That's
they have
crazy.
like those people with the floating jetpacks that we've seen.
Yeah.
They have 3 of them and they're racing against each other. And I was like, this is the kind of sports we need here.
That's funny.
Are you gonna get one?
If I had the money like that, I mean, it's
yeah.
probably hella expensive. Like, I mean, I'm like, I'd rather just get like, a house. Like, but yeah, or it's like a down payment, bro. I'm like,
dude.
those things are really expensive from what I hear, but
Yeah.
I would definitely like to try one. That would be very cool.
That'd be cool.
But you gotta take very much like take into accountability, very much like those people in the submarine, that you might die.
Look at that, dude.
That you might die because think about it.
You might.
Yep.
One little, like if one of those guys run into each other.
Or let's just say you don't know how to stop and you hit a wall and that helmet's not good enough to hit that impact.
Or you hit a light pole.
Yeah.
Or just like a power line.
Yeah. Any one of those things.
Dude.
If you bump one of the other guys off course, that could totally happen.
Oh, you taste some wall real quick. Pow.
Yeah. Nah, I will not be one of the ones racing.
No, dude, I would highly advise.
I would just be appreciating those that race.
Yes. That's well said.
But that is crazy.
Yeah.
That
Dude.
they could do that. I don't mean crazy in a bad way. I mean it's crazy, just like the technology we got now. Think about that. You like
Look at
they
that,
could just
dude.
come onto a boat like that.
How much? I mean,
You can invade like anybody. I would literally take
On a
that.
boat, yeah.
Like, you know what the move would be is like you see a Carnival cruise take off and you don't pay for it and just and they're just like, yo, what up? You're just staying there, dude, for free.
some like hella.
You got to be scared of like a group of Somalian pirates get those, dude.
Look at me, I'm the captain.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna storm the little boats in like in whatever part of like ocean goes through Egypt, and they're just gonna like rob you.
Take
Dude.
over.
Yeah, no. You don't want to see those coming up. Like,
Nah, man.
Egyptian oceans are dangerous, apparently, bro. Did you see that tourist that got ate by a shark?
yeah.
That
was
shit
crazy.
was crazy,
Pretty
bro.
horrible.
Like, and I saw that.
They
and
were
thinking,
just filming that like it was.
well, what are you
nothing.
gonna do? You can start shooting
Well,
at the
you
water,
can't-
like,
you can't, yeah. Well, the guys with the boat were real late to go out there and get them.
There was 2, bro. You're not gonna fight off 2 sharks, bro.
No, it's not about fighting off the sharks. It's trying to pull homie out the water.
But by the time, like when
they got there too late.
Yeah, when I seen the shark do one of these and just like dive in, I was like, that dude's chest is gone.
Done.
Yeah,
Done.
dude.
Hey, there was a moment that, like, when the sharks bite, they sort of like do this tear motion, right? Almost like crocodiles when they do the death roll, right? They pull you under and they start, spinning. Sharks just they start twisting and trying to rip shit. This dude, you see his body flip. I don't know if you caught that part. Like there's one that shows where it sort of flips his body.
Oh, where his legs are up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Hey.
Like the people that saw that happen, man, you ain't never gonna unsee that.
That lady that was yelling, "Oh my God!" every 20 minutes, every 20 seconds.
Dude, that's that's some shit to see though. If you
Because they were watching it happen in real time.
I mean, at that point, it's like, why even just film it, dude? Just leave.
You would have said it too. You would have been like, "Oh shit, dude."
I'm not gonna keep it for memories, though, bro. I'm just gonna be like,
yeah, you are.
Let's go, dude. This guy's dying.
Dude, you're bringing that back to show
You
every
would've
single one
filmed
of
it.
us.
I'm gonna show it to you guys, but I'm not gonna be like, see.
When it's some real shit like that, you're not thinking about your phone, man. Like at least me.
Those guys
see,
did.
that's what I'm-
Somebody over there did.
Yeah.
Because they kept it right on him.
Damn.
Yeah. Ethiopian sharks.
Yeah, and
Egyptian.
just
They
I
hunt.
think it was a tiger shark that got him right.
Yeah, my tiger uppercut.
imagine, how do you explain to, like, if you went there just to, like, check it out and then you don't, you can tell the friends.
Well, like I believe there was a warning, that there was sharks in the water, and he was the only dude that went out because there was other people on the beach. He was just the only one in the water.
Tell you to listen.
That's why you should listen when
Yes.
there's signs out with the little, it's a real simple sign. It's got little water waves and then a shark fin.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is it about people that try to defy that? Do they just think, like, you can't tell me?
You can't tell me.
I'm cooler than you, and I'm going to go out and swim and not get bit by sharks. Watch.
They needed Moses to pull up and.
They're just trying to
Separate
control
those
you.
shit.
They don't want you in the water.
Dude, Moses is my homie Moses.
That's the only way dude was gonna survive. When Moses would have showed up,
Yep.
separated the bitches, let them tell the shark to let him go.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's all bad.
Sharks are good.
Dude, the sea. it
Just
seems-
don't fuck with the sharks, bro. Like, there's no reason for us to go in there. If we were meant to go in there, we would be able to breathe underwater, bro. That's the reason we are only able to take showers, bro.
Those orcas are out still.
Yeah, the orcas are out there smashing on them great whites and all the other sharks,
They
pulling the liver out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's like crazy.
And they're out there bullying boats, too. They're over there, like, smashing on boats.
Well, by the gang load.
They're like, get out of our water, man.
Hey, man.
You messing up our food, man.
Tell me this boat just dropped out your fin, man.
We need a great white to pass through here. They gonna pass through here with all these boats, man.
Dude. Dude, they do not give a F. Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Orcas, man.
Yeah. Don't mess with no orcas,
And
man.
the thing is, like, I guess it was one of the orcas that got mistreated. And
A baby.
And then sent the wave out, the news flash to all the orcas, and they're all like,
All those mammals that are like that, like it's like that. The orca's like the elephant of the water, bro. Like you do the same shit to a baby elephant.
They said
it's on.
they sent a message to each other. The humans are out of pocket. Let's show them what's up.
hey, we need to remind them.
We need to remind them.
Bring it.
Elephants and monkeys deal the same way. Like you do something to one of the baby monkeys amongst a crowd,
Nah, man.
those fools are all getting together, and it's like, yeah, they're rioting, bro. Like it, yeah, bro.
Even when even amongst themselves, if like let's just say one comes in and messes with the other one, the lead one, not the father, but the leader of the pack comes and deals with it. It's crazy how they do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Protect the babies.
Got to.
Nat Geo.
They're like Britney's army.
Oh, man. Watch.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna take that
They're
man.
fierce.
They are.
They don't take shit from no one.
They don't.
Dude.
This is true.
Bring
That is
it.
not wrong.
And that's funny because once those babies get older, like they don't care no more. They're not protecting them like that. No.
Kind of like in real life.
Not really.
We already talked about that story about the elephant that remembered the lady that abused
Yeah.
her. Yeah. I mean, that's still one of the best stories of all.
Hey, these animals have memories.
Yeah.
Dogs know, like when someone mistreated them. That's why if someone mistreats their dog and you roll in to their house, and once they come in, their dog is,
Yep.
that whoever that is has done things to that dog to make it cower like that,
Yep.
as opposed to come up with love.
Like if,
They remember all that. You know what I mean? Like, so animals definitely can remember the bad things a human did to them, for
like
sure.
if the dog starts shaking like a chihuahua and it's not a chihuahua, it's probably
Yeah.
scared.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
there's something wrong that happens when you're not visiting, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They remember. How about this though? Korn signs a deal with Adidas finally.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations to Korn.
Why did
Yeah.
they say finally? Like, have they been trying it for a while?
Well, they've been associated since the get. That's what they used to rock on stage from the beginning.
In
And-
terms of rock dudes, they were like Run DMC with Adidas.
yeah, they
On
just-
purpose? Like that was the
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
the thing. And so, but they always, got sponsored from them.
With tracksuits and shell toes and all that stuff. Jonathan used to like rock it,
Yep.
and he still rocks it religiously. You know what I mean? It was a part of his whole look. He was laced up with Adidas more than anyone in the genre that they were rocking in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, only them and Run DMC.
They and it, dude, when I was with them, it was Adidas all day, and it's dope that they finally got their own collaboration. And
Yeah,
What's it called?
Adidas Corn.
yeah, just
Cornies.
corn. Yeah,
the way that people do these days: Adidas X Corn or Corn X Adidas.
yeah,
Corn on the
yeah.
cob.
It's like, and that's the like times, right?
Sometimes
It's like-
that works though, because what are you gonna call them?
Well, with Adidas and Corn, it makes sense
Yeah.
because I mean, what are you gonna call it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The corn shell toes, like
Corn on the cob.
yeah.
Boom.
I
Way
don't know
to go,
if I
Les.
would- if I was in Corn, I don't know if I would agree with that pitch.
they look cool, but it's cool to see their rock bands are doing more collaborations like that. Like I just recently found out that the Deftones had a collaboration with the Dunks. They had their own Dunks.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
how long ago it was, but it was only like 50 pairs, and I hit Steph Tone up. I was like, yo. I was like, how old are these? And he was like, yeah, I declined to get a pair because I'm an Adidas guy.
That sounds like the strong
Yeah,
one.
That's the strong
That's
one.
a strong one, all
And
right.
I was just like, when I got that text message, I was like, Steph Tone.
Oh my
Hey, man.
Give me yours. Make up the size and just
They're
give me the
dope.
ones you ain't gonna wear, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
dude.
I wouldn't even want
Those are
Yeah,
tight.
those are sick, right?
2000
Now, I
2003.
couldn't have worn them though. Like I couldn't have worn these just because based on the color pattern.
You don't wear green?
No, it's. I mean, that's practically a Celtics shoe. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
I don't look at it like that.
I do.
I look at it as Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dope.
All right,
team.
when you look at it like that, maybe.
Incredible
But
team.
like I
man.
see Celtic colors in there. If there was more white,
no, there's.
I'd be like, nah, never.
Hey,
Color
man.
of weed.
The good thing is, yeah. See,
See?
see.
Dude, Deftones have always been doing dope collabs.
Yeah,
The last one with Mark Jacobs. Some of that gear was fresh.
yeah.
Collectible stuff too, man. You see a lot of the people reselling it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, you see a lot of stuff. I've seen a couple of bottles of tequila or
No way.
or the mezcal at the Swami with like this rock booth. There'll be like one food that has like all this rock stuff and like collectibles and like memorabilia and then all these like rock band T-shirts, and then he has like a few of those bottles. I was like, damn, where'd you get those? He's like, yeah, I had to search for these
Yep.
because they sold out quick.
Yeah, man. You know, like when it's collector stuff, man, things go quick.
Yeah, man.
If you don't make a lot of them, it's like the small number. They go quicker.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yes, sometimes I think like weeds should be like that, certain strains, so it doesn't get played out quick. You know, you just produce small batches of certain things to, you know, constantly be building the demand on that one particular strain instead of overproducing it, and then everybody's like,
There needs to be a NDA in with the weed world, bro, where it's like, hey, man, like you gotta stop trusting the homie and just agreeing that the homie's not gonna get a cut from your plant and have him sign something legal. And then if you ever see something like there have to be some legal repercussions because that's how plants get hoarded out.
Yep.
Somebody would be like, oh, I want this so-and-so cut. I'm going to just go ahead and take it. I'm underpaid anyways. Let me go ahead and just take, you know what I mean? Something to justify their means for taking that.
Yep.
And then they go give it to their homie that has it. That homie gives it to somebody else. And somebody goes to their girl and it's like, I'll give you X amount for that. Then that gets paid out. And, you know, once it gets to like a you know, one of these black market Chinese grows or, you know, one of these like underground, that's it, dude. It's done.
Yep.
Getting hoarded out. And they got clones for sale by the dozens, bro. I don't think there's like in the grows, there has to be like some version. I don't know if there is, but like some version of NDA.
I know. I think that's a good question, though.
I mean, wouldn't you agree, B? Or am I this is left field?
No. Yeah, I agree.
Because sometimes like I think like plants get hoarded out too much, man. And then like I went to two events recently, and the legal market one, you know, Olympics, which shout out to them, it was cool. But every single eighth I bought was just the same strain.
Really?
It's the same strain in a different bag.
You know,
lemon cherry gelato with a different bag or Skittles, bro. And I'm just like, bro.
I remember, to speak on that point, I remember there was a High Times Cannabis Cup where all the guys that were like, you know, going to win a, you know, first, second, or third, you know, in any category, most of them were growing DNA genetics. Strawberry, banana, and something else.
I remember the strawberry banana era, and man, that thing was like listening to the Killers on K-Rock for their
It
time.
was everywhere.
Yeah, it was everywhere. Bro.
Everybody had their version of it.
Girl Scout cookies, too. That was big for a minute.
No, I wish that had at least a longer run in Southern Cali, because that, I don't know what happened.
That was
to
really
that original
good.
cut. That was really good, but see, that didn't get hoarded out. If somebody showed me a batch or something like that, I'd probably buy a pound just for personal, because it's that rare and it didn't get hoarded out.
Yeah, I like the cookies.
But the original
Girl Scout cookies,
But like with some of these other plants, it's like it just gets hoarded out. Like, and I did buy everything around. I was like, man, I'm just gonna buy eighth here, buy 2/8 here, because you can smell it. And I'm like, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna buy a little something from every different place, even though it looked kind of similar. And then when I got home, I'm like, I'm just rolling up packaged up lemon cherry gelato in different bags for a different companies. I'm supporting the homies, but I'm just like, you could have just told me, bro. Like, hey, fool, I got some OG. I could just sell you my backpack that's different. You know what I mean? Or something different, bro. Because
do you think lemon cherry gelato's out there like the way that Gorilla Glue got out there and got
big
played
time.
out?
That and Skittles is lemon cherry gelato and Skittles are fucking everything in sight, bro. And then there's such dominant strains that like everything that they fuck with comes out looking like it. And I remember there would be more variety in the 35 cap days when you would go to the underground dispensaries and you'd be like, oh, you have like 60 jars of different strains there. And there'd be like all this variety. And I get it. Sometimes stuff can't pass testing, but we have a problem here in California where there is an abundance of weed and there's not enough people to move it. So what's the deal?
Yeah.
Like, stop producing so much of this, bro.
That was the one strain you just said right now, B, was Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, and I think Gorilla Glue's awesome, but
it is.
You know, the problem is it got overproduced and everybody got played off of it. But to me, it's still a dope strain.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like and especially because they had time to like stop being super overabundant in the market. Yeah. So I'm saying when something's overabundant, you don't really enjoy it as much, and then you have to wait for the hype to die down, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy it sometime later.
People rename it now as different things. I remember someone, one of these brands called it pistachio, something pistachio, because you couldn't call it Gorilla Glue anymore because the actual people that owned the name, the actual glue company, put a cease on and desist on anyone in the cannabis industry using the name. Wow. So now it's called a bunch of different things. But when you know what Gorilla Glue is and you look at the weed, you know off top what it is, no matter what name it's called. But I want to know what the name of it was before someone called it Gorilla Glue. What strain is it actually?
You could call it something else, like
you could totally. Well, that's what I said. You know, these other guys.
Gorilla balls.
Yeah,
Dude, people,
you could flip it.
People
totally
switched it
flip
to Elmer's glue right after. They were just like, it's no longer Gorilla Glue, it's Elmer's glue.
Yeah, and then Elmer's glue people are gonna come after their asses up with that.
And then just switched it to GG number 4.
GG4, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you eat glue as a kid?
No.
Never.
Awesome.
That was a random question.
He just said glue, and I was like, I wonder.
Did you see?
No. I had friends, though, in kindergarten that did, and they would just, man.
Those were the special kids.
Yeah, they ended up being.
I've always been more about like destroying things.
Probably because they had some glue at home, too.
You know.
Did you ever sniff glue?
No.
I would smell markers.
Markers, yeah, I'd smell markers.
Like those Expo markers.
Yeah.
Damn, those shit smell good, dog.
Like
like
low key huffing.
That was a thing back in the early '80s, like the sniffing glue, like kids in school.
Yeah,
they'll buy these glues, and put it in a paper bag and just start huffing and puffing on it and just catch a buzz like craziness.
Puffing and puffing to blow the house down, huh, brah?
I was gonna say you're talking about these markers, right, E-Zone?
No, Expo.
Okay,
Expo.
I remember these Mr. Sketch ones.
I had those, but those didn't give you that buzz. Expo had chemicals in it.
Yeah. Expos are like real deal.
These were like non-toxic, so these were like soft, bro. That's like how you started. So like, look up Expo markers, bro. Like, and then you just pop the cap off in the top.
Oh, the one that all the teachers used.
Yeah, but not the whiteboard one, the regular ones.
Yeah.
Like without the whiteboard shit, the regular ones that were supposed to be the Sharpies version of this. Damn, those shit smell good, dog. I'll still smell that shit if they have it.
Oh my God.
Like toast.
Would you know?
It's like the smell of gasoline. I used to like that smell too.
Yeah.
Gasoline.
Gross.
It's crazy.
It's great.
Yeah, it smelled like
Gas?
gas.
I used to like the paint smell.
Nail polish?
Yep. The paint, the paint.
Like wall.
I don't know what's going on with y'all.
That
Fresh
was fun.
paint.
Yeah, just hang
smell
out.
like a fresh house.
Hang out in the room, freshly
Yeah,
painted.
fresh paint smells good.
Yeah, it does.
It's like soothing.
It
It's
feels
like,
new, yeah.
Yeah, brand new.
It makes you feel super clean, dude. Like you're just,
Yeah,
you're just like, damn, everything here is clean.
Yeah.
It's just
Fresh start.
It's a fresh start. That's what it's attributed to.
So much room for activities.
Smell the new paint. It's a fresh start.
We're gonna make the office up there look like that. We gotta paint it soon.
Yeah.
We're
Be
painting.
my guest.
Can we build
No,
bunk
we
beds?
already agree we're painting. We have a different color.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Because
Yes, I know.
It is not pink. It is like light purple or indigo.
It's a fuchsia.
Like a
Yeah.
fuchsia.
Yeah, something
That's a good color, man.
something that intrigues the mind to produce critical thinking.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you need some critical thinking.
Well, it's just my co-host sometimes drag ass and he doesn't know how to hold a conversation. So
Wow.
so I'm like, do I gotta paint this fucking room like I'm some kind of like fucking special ed teacher, bro? And I'm just like, look, bro, I do
Your
it.
name is Edgar, special ed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
like
2. Special ed 2.
Like I gotta paint this room. I'm doing this just so I can get water downstairs and I don't have to worry about the whole table catching on fire, bro.
That could be your new rap name, Special Edgar.
You're saying it's like a daycare of one.
Sometimes
Oh my God.
everybody
paint
has
the room.
chances to grow.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, it's now that time.
For another beer, yes, it is.
Orale.
Cerveza.
Cerveza. Hamburguesa.
Tragos.
Riggedy row.
It's time.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions. You guys are going to like this one. We got Dean Jones up in here saying the wifey made a Greek pasta bake called pasticcio.
Pastis.
What?
What?
Pasticcio.
How do you?
Pastitio.
Pasticcio.
I even looked it up.
Pasticcio.
Okay.
You're right.
He's I even looked it up.
Pistachio.
What was that?
What are you doing?
That was my bad.
Mhm.
Then they gave you the fuck you.
All right. Pasticcio.
Dude,
that looks
great.
delicious.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
lasagna bake of some sort with noodles.
Oh, nice.
With penne pasta, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that penne?
Looks like it.
I think I might have some pasta tonight.
Penne.
Penne.
That looks great. I would
I like
totally
that.
have some.
I like that. Got a lot.
I wish I had it here.
Some garlic bread.
Which is in front of us, right
Some
here.
garlic bread beef.
Wait.
Put it dripping over the garlic bread, B.
Yeah, a little olive oil.
Bam.
Bring it.
I'm still thinking of the cluck 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 and the pop pop pop. It just randomly crossed my mind right now. I had to chuckle. Anyway, next.
And next up in here, we got Ellis up in here having some thin round steak and 4 eggs, green onions, garlic, salt, and pepper.
Looks delicious.
Yep. Or as Ray says, yep.
Yep.
I would do that.
Look at that.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Making me very hungry.
Yeah, man.
It's not.
And we got a Flightless up in here saying, speaking of weird chip flavors the other day, he's saying truffle and butter flavored Lay's from the Asian market. He's saying you guys should get these if you like mushrooms.
Bring it.
I'll try them.
What about chocolate coated Frito Lays?
Yes.
I would maybe
Oh,
give
wow.
those a shot. That's not a bad idea, Ray.
Bring it.
Them up.
Chocolate chip Frito Lay.
Ooh. Yep.
Lay's or just Fritos? Because I've had chocolate Lay's.
Frito. You were talking about Fritos.
Oh.
Like that.
Chocolate Lay's are good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think chocolate Fritos would be.
Oh,
A few of them.
spicy.
Awesome.
The chili cheese with chocolate over them.
I don't know about the cheese, but cheese might be too much on chocolate.
Yep.
For sure.
you ain't gonna
can
shit
work,
for
though.
like 2 weeks.
You think or that seasoning?
Like, it can work to an extent.
No,
Because chocolate cheesecake works very well.
it's not the same kind of cheese, E-Zone.
It still has dairy and cheese. so-
Dude, it's not the same though.
It's a different kind of cheese.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm going to find something.
Oh, my son.
Yo, who?
I love you though.
Oh,
Next.
man.
We got Jason up in here saying
First time he said it. No.
You guys are here. You guys heard it.
The first time for everything.
You guys heard it, dude. See?
we got Jason up in here saying the wifey and I stopped by one of our favorite places to get street tacos and they were delicious.
Street tacos are the best.
Bring it.
Saying you had to go with the steak.
Fool, those are big ass chunks of onion, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, it could have been
Damn.
chopped onions a little bit better, but hey,
I mean-
I would still do it.
You on the street?
You need a little more cilantro though.
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
it.
But some people don't like cilantro.
Así
I
viene.
don't mind it.
Viene
Bring
el
it.
taco.
Si viene el taco, man. No.
Also looks good, too.
So Sergio's, the place we brag about all the time, does street style tacos. Those are the bestest ones, in my opinion. Some might say there's other spots that are better, but like I've yet to see that.
now I want some Gavilan tacos after this, man. That sounds good, right? Those tacos, I mean, they were not that impressive, if I had to be honest, bro.
Those ones right there,
Yeah, they were not that impressive.
they're pretty plain.
Will
Jane.
they do at 1 a.m. for me? Yes, absolutely. But, you know,
Yeah, they didn't look like much.
yeah. But they motivated me to get some good, decent tacos.
Yeah, inspiration is everything.
Like, now I want to just picture it with the lemon and the sauce.
I wouldn't mind some Sergio's, man.
How far is that?
Far enough.
Yeah, all right.
Or some birria tacos, bruh. What?
The truck moved.
Hey,
One
Tacos
more.
Way. If you try their stuff, bro. They got
We've had them on High and Hungry before.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm talking to the people that
Oh.
have not. Tacos Way. Their stuff is
Yo,
bomb.
you know what's crazy? I just had tierra tacos. and they do vegan. It's all vegan.
Word.
And they have
Jackfruit?
they have all that, and they have pork. They have chicken flavor, and it tastes pretty good.
Hell
Right on.
yeah.
I have
We still got to try that beer garden spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have had vegan tacos before that are like birria and al pastor, and with jackfruit. It's the you'll know the person knows how to cook.
Yep.
If they can get that down,
If they can get that down, yeah.
because it can taste very much the same, and I know that's hard to believe to all my taco lovers.
It's
out
just
there.
the texture's different.
But no, it's not even that. It's like if it's
They
like
can
if
do
if it's done the right way, it's like even crunchy down to the point where you're like, damn, this is like I'm eating carne. But yeah,
What
I'll
about?
tell you, some vegan spots have really good food, man.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
Bring it.
Who was the? We had
I was
someone
surprised.
here.
Alchemy something kitchen or something like that. We had them. It was in East LA. They're still popping.
Alchemy. Yes, absolutely. The Alchemy or
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Les?
No, I'm saying, and what about Bart's tacos?
Oh yeah, Bart's tacos are the bomb. They're non-vegan. I'll tell you that right off top.
100%.
But they are awesome.
Shits are like footballs.
Dude.
Oh yeah. You make sure you get the bang for the buck. That's the thing about when you get something from Bart's, you're getting some really good quality food right there at a really good rate.
Smoke.
You'll mess up the set.
Pay for that smoke.
He might trip over the lights and bring down the set, but he is a master on that grill and smoker, son.
He's a master.
He's a meal prep master now.
Yep. Cheat prep.
Cheat.
Next.
I was gonna say I made some vegan tacos. I even brought some for lunch today.
Hey, you said cheat, right? I was like, because
Yeah.
people are gonna say it's like, what do you mean
Yeah.
cheap? I was like, yeah, he said cheat.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Cheat meal.
I fucks with it. The vegan
Look
tacos.
at that.
Bring it.
You
Yeah.
made that, Colton?
Yeah.
Vegan tacos?
Vegan
Yeah.
tacos, I fucks with
So
it.
in here is it's gonna be potatoes, green peppers, onions, mushrooms, jalapenos, and some vegan cheese.
See, you make food that people here are not gonna ask you, hey, bring that in, bro. You know what I mean?
dude. It turned out pretty good. Then you throw some cabbage on top. You're great.
Cabbage.
Yeah,
Right.
no, bro. I'm sorry, Colton.
Nah.
So some brisket.
Sorry.
It's the
Yeah.
texture of vegan cheese for me, bro. It just doesn't work.
He definitely put brisket on these the other day.
Yeah, Bart's came through with some brisket, so I threw some brisket on there. They tasted great.
Nice.
That's not a vegan taco anymore.
Yeah, just switch it up.
It's a schmeegan.
Hey, you know who does good vegetarian tacos is Taco Nazo.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do the free fried beans, or they even their fish tacos are good.
I had some the other day. They have a location in La Puente.
Oh yeah, what up, Omar?
With a drive-through. It's great.
Awesome.
We got Chris up in here saying DJ Lord and Eric Bobo getting it down in Gary, Indiana.
They really killed it on this night.
Is Bobo supposed to be here today?
No.
Yo. What tempo are they doing right there? Like
Probably 120, 125.
That's up there. And that's a lot of work. Right?
Yeah, and the thing is that Lord is scratching at that tempo with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, just, it's crazy. Like, the pocket is nuts.
Yeah, he's dope.
Because they go back and there's a part of the run, they do it together. And then they flip it to Bobo. And then they flip it to Lord. And then they roll back together and just weave in and out. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I was there.
But it's a fast tempo. Yeah, I think it's like 125. So
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wow, yeah.
it's fast.
Rocking. And Lord's right there.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah.
We got Karsten up in here saying congrats with the Magic 777 episode.
Let's go.
It's the gods. We here.
Yes, sir.
He's sharing his night lamp idea, saying it only took a printer and a suitable glass lamp to make.
That's a dope idea right there,
Yeah.
buddy.
That is cool.
Bring it.
Spooky.
Hell yeah.
Hey, people are celebrating. Is it just me, or like, are people just looking like? By the time it's July, people are already looking forward to Halloween and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it that if you're trying to go to these events, because I got my tickets for the Disney Halloween thing for once finally. like to go to that. But like everybody's like already posting up their Halloween merch. I was like, yo, man, every year is like faster and faster, bro.
Yeah,
That's his time.
It seems like that.
There's people that don't ever stop.
Yep.
Halloween
Halloween
all
forever.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, they watch Nightmare Before Christmas every day.
Pumpkins and all that.
Yep.
What are you gonna wear for Halloween? Be real.
Say what?
What are you gonna wear for Halloween this year?
Yeah, dude. Tell us your costume 4 months ahead of time.
Yeah, no, I ain't telling you. Especially not right now, because I don't know.
Well played.
Yeah.
How about that? I was talking to Bolton. I would not say it to you like that. I would have said it to you differently, but yeah, Bolton, I don't know.
What are you gonna be, Bolton?
A blood.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Yeah,
Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, like Ari said the other day.
Jeffrey Bloodmer.
Long Beach, most wanted.
He just needs the glasses.
I was gonna say we got Mizzle up in here, Psycho Les, and he's saying my fiance and I had a great time with Psycho Les, and we met up with Bart's as well.
Yeah.
No doubt. Hell yeah. Salute, Big Max.
What up, Max?
Shelly, yeah.
Salute.
Hell yeah.
He looked like he could be related to Trace.
Yeah, he looks like Trace's shorter brother.
He's cool.
Nah, definitely, man. It's always a good vibe. When we do our
cream of
parties
beef.
and all that.
Got the cream of beef shirt on?
There goes the Tomato Man.
Yeah.
He should call him V8.
V8. Oh shit, he just got a new nickname, V8.
Hell yeah. What up, CeeLo's?
Shoulda had a.
See,
When
look,
people
yeah.
when people intro
See?
him, shoulda had a.
Telling everybody squeeze.
Hell yeah.
Squeeze. Word up.
All right.
Beats and beer coming soon to your party.
Awesome.
And we got AJ up in here saying he was in the portal all weekend, and salute to the highest show on earth.
Word. Thank you very much.
Oh,
That's your best friend when you're traveling internationally. Like literally those D9 or what is it? Those Delta gummies or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the best way you could get around in countries that don't allow that shit. Like Germany, Tokyo, like countries that don't have those like balls like that. Their smoke shops will carry that. And if you're a tourist, that's your best bet if you really want to get high. It's still gonna hit, but I'm just saying, just a little FYI. Go visit your local smoke shop next time you travel internationally. Been looking through the Reddit forums, and I'm like, that's the move. People don't even trip no more. There's no need to risk your freedom.
True that.
We got AJ up in here saying he just got his Soul Assassin's drip in today.
Yeah, look at that.
That's dope.
Oh,
They race cars?
No, that's just a design they put out.
I was like, damn, they got a car club? That's sick.
Maybe when he does the gumball.
Oh yeah.
He drives that car?
Yeah, Muggs has done the gumball, I think, twice,
Yeah.
maybe
Sure.
3 times. Him and Estevan, and can't remember who else. I know Fred Rex done it a few times with Exhibit.
Have you done it?
No, we're always doing something at that time. But like, if I got a chance to do it, I would do it.
So you would do it?
Hell yeah, I like to drive.
Fun B did it too, I think.
I drive fast too, so
Hell yeah, that'd be
Probably
dope.
check in to see if like you're on tour. Next time they do it.
yeah. You got to kind of schedule it because it's like a tour.
Yeah,
You're driving for I don't know how long, but you're going from one city to another, and they throw parties in every city, and then the race starts the next morning.
That sounds fun as hell.
Yeah. If you get too careless, you might, roll your car, though.
Ooh.
People drive pretty reckless sometimes. Anyway, next.
We got Flo up in here saying broke out the Father's Day bong I got from my oldest son, Christian.
That's cool.
what the hell?
That's a nice ceramic piece. I remember I was going through some stuff in my storage, and then I saw like that like my first box of like smoking things before I even worked here, and I was like, all the bongs I had were ceramic. That's like the first thing you start up with.
Ceramic bong.
Yeah, ceramic bong. If you just take they have them at every smoke shop. They look like piggy banks. You know what I mean? Look,
A
yeah,
lot of
like,
them do, yeah.
yeah, like that one looks like a piggy bank, but
Oh yeah.
We got heavy hitters up in here saying, "Be real. This could be a cool poster or T-shirt."
T-shirt.
Bring it.
That'd be totally dope.
Awesome.
What is that? A blunt?
Yeah, old school.
From the High Times, right?
Yeah, back in '92.
How you roll
Dutchy?
the blunt.
Oh,
That's how you roll the
Philly,
blunt.
right?
That's Philly, yeah.
Classic Phillies, yo.
How we did it back then.
Do you remember who took those photos?
I don't remember. It's somebody from High Times, though. Definitely not Aton.
Remember that shoot?
dude, you know what?
Yeah, we were in New York for that.
Speaking of High Times, dude, you know what I saw one of these days at the Swami Bureau and I posted it up?
What'd you see?
A High Times trophy, dude, at the Swami
Wow.
for sale, dude. And I didn't buy it. I was just like, I was looking, I was like, wow, I was like, this is where your $1,000 boots end up at, man. But it was like legit. I was like, somebody's #1 trophy ended up there.
And it was at the swap meet, huh?
That was at the Swami, dude.
Oh, yeah. Somebody could have came up, bought that, and fronted totally like, man, I was a High Times Cup winner. Check it out.
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica, no less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. You might find a gem or two at a swap meet.
I mean, it was a trip to find out. I was like, this make a cool ashtray, but I'm like, what the? I'll just win my own award, damn it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yep. Next.
We got Jason up in here saying he's really trying to improve rolling weed so he can become a professional roller like Pedro. Love you guys, he's saying.
Pretty good.
That does look good.
Does it go to the neck?
Nah, there was some creases.
All
in
right,
there.
one, it's dirty.
No, it's not dirty.
Whoa.
What do you mean it's not dirty?
Sometimes, be real, that happens when you don't have the alcohol, the 90% proof, and then like you just do it with 70%. But it just doesn't get rid of it.
Okay.
Kind of right.
All right.
I have seen that.
All right.
You're right.
But there's nothing going to save him from the wrinkles below the neck. That's one. All right. Then you get to the neck, and it's slightly half cocked right there. You see that? Above the first wrinkle. Boom. Like right in there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Then bottom squeeze. Little squeeze action right there. And then you flare out right there. And then you get kind of even here in this section, but yeah, I'm going to say it's a decent job, but you squeezed at least 3 times. Look at that. That's a big, huge squeeze right there.
Yeah.
But that's all right because, the foundation of it is pretty, it's okay. But I'm going to have to break your heart here and give you a 5.
Boom, boom, ba-doom.
Or maybe that's good to you. I don't know, but
was
it's
looking-
a 5.
I was gonna say like.
Hey, you got a 5, man.
Nah. One, it's a question whether that tip is clean or not. You give your reasoning and I'll accept that. But to me, it looks dirty. Maybe it's the table. I don't know. Then there's the scraggles around it and
Coke straw.
the Coke straw.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the line is not straight there. Yeah, there's several things going on here, but you know what? Guess what? Look, a 5 is not horrible. You could build off a 5 and make that an 8 or a 9 later, but you got to get the shaping right there at the neck because you got that little lump right there, just above the neckline. And if you're wondering what is that, it's the end of the tip going into the joint, not the hit piece. The end that's already in the joint. That's your neckline, the end of that tip. And you got to get that nice and tight and even with the tip. And then for your thing here, those wrinkles around the tip, you just got to get a good first flip on it so that it's nice and tight around that glass tip.
Yeah.
So you don't get this wrinkle stuff pop in here. Sometimes less, sometimes trace, all the time Bobo. They get the wrinkles.
And when you have
they need new lessons. They need lessons.
When you have your Coke straw that near where you roll, you're for sure smoking a little mini primo.
Yeah, next time don't have the Coke straw or the Scraggles next to the joint neither. But that's a 5.
Good idea.
All right.
And next up in here, we got Midget Mike, and he's saying, yo, check out this Biggie Metro card I got. And he's saying only 50,000 were made, packed at 4 stations in Brooklyn.
Dope.
That's tight.
That is a collector for sure right there.
That's super cool.
Fools that didn't even want to ride the bus just bought the card, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I would imagine many did that.
Dude, I would have.
Bring it.
Metro's like, come up.
That's something you put in your collection for sure.
True that.
We got Myco Valley up in here saying, just harvested this fat bluey Vuitton. That's what he's saying. He's saying, and he's asking question, can anybody guess the weight of this?
10.2.
He's saying it's wet.
Dude.
What the hell is it?
So it's going to weigh a little heavier.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton, he's saying.
Louis Vuitton.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I'm going to say 10.2.
13.5.
And weight.
Bag of shit.
He's saying 184 grams wet.
What?
That
You
means
could share that at a party, man.
when it dries,
Well,
how
when-
much?
That's probably going to be like, it's probably going to, I don't know. It's probably, no, it's not going to be 5 grams.
Probably be like 10%, so probably like, I don't know, 18 grams, 20
yeah,
grams.
like 20 grams at most.
Durham.
Because there's been mushrooms that I've had to like cut with a scissors
It's party.
Durham.
and just been like, here, you get a piece, you get a piece, you get a piece. Because it's just so
No,
big.
you get a piece.
I'm your mushroom man.
Bring it.
He's your mushroom dude.
And speaking of mushrooms here, we got Ruben up in here saying he's going to enjoy the weekend. Gonna head to the portal.
People are
Yeah.
portaling a lot.
Fun times.
Bring it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's helping a lot of people.
True this.
Them people.
How was your guys' little trip the other day?
It was a tickle.
Yeah, right? Yesterday?
Yeah, it's very micro.
Super.
Super micro.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
had
I
me for
feel it.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it had me for about 5. I think if we did 2, it would be like, okay, now we're talking.
Bring it.
It's been a bit of a micro.
You think, I don't know.
Yeah, it was super mellow.
Yeah, super mellow. I think you need 2 for it to give you the,
Tasted delicious.
yeah, those are good.
They don't even taste like anything,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Just
It's a good gummy.
true.
All right.
And we got some main girl up in here saying she just hit up the new cookies dispensary in Arizona. And Dr. Greenthumb, we need you out here in Arizona.
I know you do. And we trying to get out there. We'll be out there soon.
And we got Scooby Snacks up in here saying 30 years, still growing some homegrown. And
Hell
show
yeah.
off some pics.
Nice. The ladies look beautiful, man.
Looking ladies' night.
Excellent.
Play that in the grow room.
Yeah,
baby. Oh, what a night.
Walking down the street.
ladies.
Yep.
Lady.
Yep. Kenny Rogers, the gambler.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie wrote that song for him.
Sure did. You gave him that heater.
A number 1 hit.
Just a heater.
Heaters.
What year was that?
Dude, that was like
80 something.
Kenny Rogers.
Coke
like-
era.
Yeah,
Coke
that's
era.
that's a Coke era jam right there.
Total.
Bring it.
You could play that right
A
after.
guy was singing to his fucking bag of cocaine some nights. Lady.
That happens.
Not a good music.
Yeah.
Start caressing it.
Next.
You sing to your drugs when you're on the sick one.
Some people sing to their drugs, man.
Remember
Try to
that
tell
morning in Vegas to the NOS tank?
You did.
I've seen it.
How did that go?
It was a Mexican song, but
Yeah. Sang to it.
Bring it.
Stepped on was like, we're up. Woke his ass up.
Sure did.
Yeah.
We got Tacos up in here saying he's smoking out of the bowl, and you guys ever rip the bowl anymore?
Hell nah, bro. That
Nah.
shit tastes
Nah.
nasty,
I can't
bro.
do it.
You know what I did try though? I put a hat. No, I put like I was like, I wonder if I can do a hash hole bowl snap.
Huh.
And I did do that with some Cali Blaze that I had. I was like, I'm not gonna put this back in the jar. So I was like, I have like a collection of like 5 pipes that people have given me that I don't touch. And I was like, let me at least break one of them, man. And I did like a little hash hole. That shit fucked me up for a cool minute. But you gotta light it like slowly so it burns slow, and then you snap it. You know what I mean? And you don't also get the whole fucking weed in your mouth.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to grind. It's got to be even. Put the hash in the middle, and then you hit it slowly, and that shit will get you ripped.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've had one of those kind of like packed a bowl like that.
Yeah, I haven't packed a bowl in a long ass time.
Yeah.
I got no interest. Funky field tips all day, man.
Bowl for a bong, maybe.
All pipe episode.
Nah.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Who's gonna clean them?
Alcohol.
The alcohol.
Who's gonna clean? Who's gonna use the alcohol?
Yeah, there's got to be someone to use it.
Atan.
I'm good.
Bro.
I'm good on that.
I'm good on that, bro. So I can get a text message in the morning. Hey guys, you didn't clean your pipes.
Everybody who was smoking with the weed, with the pipes, can you make sure you clean them?
That fool's blocked on my phone.
Is he?
OG's not happy.
He has to hit me up on Instagram.
All right. Next.
I was gonna say, speaking of bowls and the new Funk Box coming up, we got the new Zonka bowl, and it's coming with the classic fatty and high roller tips.
Look at that.
That was beautiful.
Look at that.
Dude, those tips look sick.
Bring it.
Yeah. Very ridiculous.
Ooh, beautiful.
Those tips do look great. I have one of those upstairs.
And this is dropping on Friday, along with these 3 funky field tips as well.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Those tips are tits.
Yeah, that's nice work on them, too, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Well done. Excellent work. Shout out to Yaga.
All right.
And that seems to be it.
Boom, bang. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com. Now it's time we open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. You got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion? We want to hear it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this. We got Raider Al up in here saying, yo, shout out to Ice-T on Drink Champs. He shouted out Psycho Les and the Beat Nuts.
That's good, yeah.
Damn.
Salute.
Yo, this is Ice-T.
Yo, this is Ice.
Salute to the Beat Nuts and Psycho Les.
Reign of the Tech. Salute.
Dude, he's dope.
How come we don't have him on here, real? You don't know?
Salute,
Bring
OG.
it.
You know Ice-T?
Yeah, I know Ice-T.
Ice-T's my homie. He'll definitely come through.
Yeah, we got to just
He's
you know,
OG.
wave him right now on our behalf right now. Tag myself, Psycho Lesson Squad right here. Say, hey, yo, Ice-T.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
We'd like to see you on the Dr. Greenthumb show. Reign of the Tech.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Bing Gone up in here saying Cypress Hill was on the Eric Andre show. Bobo dips his head in water.
Yep, show did. They wanted him to get in the ice bath, but like we're like, nah, yeah, he did. I didn't come ready for that.
Ice bath sounds good.
You know,
Last day. Yeah.
They wanted me to get in the ice bath and rap. I'm like, nah, didn't come ready for that.
Do you do those? Have you done them before?
I've done one.
They're intense, dude.
They're pretty crazy. I'd rather do the cryo though, because it's dry.
Dude, that shit was like maybe like 10 seconds before I was like, I'm out.
If you do the cryo, it's for 3 minutes. You know what I mean? And you come out, you're dry. You just put your clothes on. It feels like you're thawing out when you get out of it. But like all your joints, wherever you had inflammation and you could feel it, it definitely makes it better.
How is that? Is that standing up or like?
It's standing up.
Oh, so you go into like a capsule kind of?
Yeah, it's like
a tanning booth kind of?
Up to here. You know what I mean? Like your head and neck are above the thing. And it like hits you with the cold air, whatever it is, you know what I mean? And each minute you turn in a different direction, so it hits all of your body before you come out. This is the example of it right here.
You're wearing clothes?
Wow.
You're wearing some shorts, gloves, and these socks, like these gloves at your and on your feet, so that your toes and fingers don't snap off from the cold.
That's crazy.
You don't get frostbite or something.
I'm gonna try that shit.
Oh man, it works. Trust me. I'm going back.
You
Son.
feel that on your joints?
But it's
Like on
not.
your-
yeah.
on your- on your
Is it
feet?
water? It's not water.
No, there's no water involved.
Damn.
But that shit helps on like your feet.
It helps like if you got joint problems like in your knees, ankles, elbows, wrists, shoulders, wherever, or any kind of inflammation anywhere. It helps with that.
D-Real is the Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. And then they got different levels. You start off on level 1, and when you could take more, or when you think you need more,
Bring it.
you can go to level 2, and then eventually level 3. I just roll at level 2,
Yeah, I'm gonna start at level 1.
and it's 3 minutes that you're in there.
Train minutes.
You don't feel cold? Like, I mean, do you feel?
Oh, you
it's-
feel cold?
It's unbearable though. Like, do you feel like how it's hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt, but you gotta yeah, you gotta go in there with your mind ready for that.
Yeah, dude.
Bring it.
But it's not unbearable.
Well,
You could totally do it.
Cause the dip shit was unbearable, dude. Like 10 seconds was like I'm like, and I got up to here, and I was
What
like,
I
I'm
do,
out, dude,
like
I'm out.
what they'll do is they'll ask you if you want to play music. I usually tell them a hip hop song. Like,
Okay.
play me some hip hop.
They play you some
And like
Bring it.
I already know most of the time, most hip hop songs are 3 minutes and some seconds,
There you go.
according to KRS-One.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Could you go in there balls out though?
No, you don't want to do that. Unless you want to
Freeze your balls.
Unless you want,
Wear a layer
unless,
clothing.
unless you want to lose.
You're gonna have sperm slush in your ball sack, bro.
It might snap off, son.
So you wear clothing in there?
Shorts,
Mr.
Okay.
Freeze.
shorts, these thermo socks, thermo gloves.
And they give you that, or you bring it.
Huh?
They give you that, or you bring it.
The socks and shorts, yes. You just got to keep your underwears on, man. Know what I'm saying?
I'm willing to try that.
Cryo, man. I'm telling you, it's good for you. Trust
Yeah,
me.
dude, try it.
My joints hurt too.
Bring it.
All that fucking cardio.
Yep. Knees, ankles, back, wrist, elbows,
You end up like Rick Ross in the pool jump.
all this. Oh, that was horrible.
That shit was funny though, dude.
It was funny, but it was a horrible jump because all he had to do was stay in the air and jump out, and it's like he bent his knees on the second spring, and that was it.
And people want to say it's like, oh man, it's because he's fat. Hey, he's on his way to be a healthier Rick Ross, bro. He was a fat ass Rick Ross before. All right, so like he's doing good, bro. So, but it's just your joints can't take those impacts when they got tired. Your joints are like, hey, bro, we got tired of carrying your ass at 500 pounds.
Yeah.
I was like, you're at 250 now. We trying to take it easy.
What's crazy is his first jump on his first spring was good. He just needed to let the momentum take him up one more time, and he didn't. He buckled his knee right there, which looked like it was on purpose. He just needed one more. One. All right, that's it. We don't want to get. I don't need to get another strike.
Yeah.
Rick Ross texts you.
No, we got struck for something yesterday. Who knows? But yeah. No, you got to follow through on the jump, Papa. You can't buckle the knee. Can't do it. All right. What?
You know Rick Ross?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta get like a Greenthumb a Wingstop special, bro. Because
Coupon.
no, I'm talking about like a fucking wing meal, bro. Wingstop is giving nobody love, and I'm just like, bro, they gotta start doing some influencer shit, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get like them meals. McDonald's can't be the only one eating like
And
that.
Wingstop is good.
And wings is like perfect stoner food, bro. Every time I go
True
to a
that.
place that has wings, bro, the fools that are ordering wings, they're like, "Hey, you smell good," or like they'll be like, "Hey, you know what I mean?" I'm like, "Well, you're here ordering wings too, huh?" Like it's like perfect stoner food, bro.
It's perfect. All right.
Bring it.
Next.
All right, let's get through this one quick. We got Marbell up in here. He's saying, see Real and Cuddy Zone wearing blue on wax. See Real, you can hire me and fire Colton or make that spaghetti for me. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's kind of stepping on your toes there, B.
Damn.
My toes are right here. They're perfectly
Yeah, I
covered.
don't know what he's talking about.
And we got Designosaur up in here saying, E-Zone, is that an earful flannel?
No, it's Pendleton. I got a Greenspan in Southgate. So they have their new summer selection, and I copped like 2 of those.
The slightly thinner material.
Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, they're not like, I didn't really like the new one, but I get it. It's for summer, so I get it's like you can't really be all thick like the wool ones. And I also check out the new special edition one that they have made out of all the bits they have left over. So it's like those are crazy They're all different. They're all different patterns. And Greenspans has like all of them. So check them out.
Word.
All right, cool.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
And we got Roland up in here saying, shout to Ice-T for the Beat Nuts and the Psycho Les. Shout out on Drink Champs and One Love.
Yeah. Salute. Cheers. Iced tea. No doubt. Yo.
And we got a Blacklist up in here saying he wants to see a Dr. Greenthumb Taco Bell collab.
Right on.
See,
That would be awesome.
See, people got that, bro. Like Snoop got Jack in the Box, and shout out to Snoop. The brownies are good. I didn't have the meal, but Dr. Greenthumb needs to hit a restaurant that I'm like, come on, bro.
Bring it.
Yeah, man.
Not on you. Not I'm trying to say like, come on, be real, get on it. But I'm just saying, like, you got, it's right up there,
Dude.
Call me. I'm ready.
You got to choose a restaurant.
Call me.
Yeah, dude.
They got to choose. I choose no one. They choose me.
And we got DC Producer up in here saying C-. What about putting glue on your hands, letting it dry, and peeling it off? Did you ever do that?
I did that.
I think every kid did that one.
Yep. For sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, or just even on my desk, you'd put like right there and just get it just to like peel it off. Yeah.
The insane burrito at Taco Bell.
Woo, what?
Yeah, someone just put that up in there.
That'd be tight.
With the green salsa?
Yeah. That works.
Hey, yeah, that green
It's
sauce.
slightly greener than the regular one. That way it's green thumb.
Hey, but their OG and hot sauce is they're still pretty good.
Nah, their hot sauce ain't never gonna compare to real.
It's just
Mexican.
Taco Bell sauce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
We got Pollo Kush up in here saying E-Zone. Remember when Godfather broke the Stundin?
Just roll that tape, dude. Roll that clip, Colton. Dude.
Oh my God.
It's still, one of the best.
I feel like that's not his first time breaking something like that. Like, I feel like if he's like, pass the salt at home, he just a salt shaker break. Like, he grabs it, he's like, it's like, damn, I crushed the salt shaker.
And do the table. Wow. Oh, sorry, not again.
I swear I'm gonna get a message. That's really what you think I sound like, E-Zone?
We love you, Godfather.
I'm gonna do a couple flips. This motherfucker.
It's so effortless.
Slammed it.
Look how effortless you see just.
See, this is why we needed Bart's destroying the set on film.
Just making sure this one is working fine. Because that one was stuck. Like, that was the reason why it broke. This was not moving as freely as this because there was so much resin in the joints of this that it didn't allow him to just flip it. That's why it moved.
But how did
tilted.
it break? Did he just squeeze too hard?
No, it tilted forward on him and boom, smashed on the table.
Yeah, his power just smashed it.
He probably had a couple drinks too, so his power was on extra.
Choke slammed it.
And he just said,
Look at it.
Boom, bang.
Like,
yeah, that was it.
That was amazing.
I think he's going to be here next week.
Hell yeah.
Salute to GF.
Yeah, man.
He had another surgery, right?
I think for his hip.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I was giving everybody leg drops.
Yeah, that was the leg drops.
We got Black Metal up in here saying my Wet Willie hat and stickers came in today thanks to E-Zone.
Salute. You got the fitted one? Yeah, the fitted one. Salute to all you guys that get the fitted hats. I have been seeing you guys, get more into them. Yeah, they are fitted one of ones like the one I'm wearing. This is a Father's Day LA Dodgers edition, but I did the High Hungry twist on it. So you should get the cookie with the bong and the logo on the front. So yeah, check them out. There's a few of them, and I have a few in the shop being worked on. So, and there's a new hat drop too that just hit regular snapback.
We got Flip Style up in here asking, can we give some love to Killer Mike's new album, Michael? He's saying it's a masterpiece.
Salute to Killer Mike.
Yeah, it's dope.
Muchos saludos.
Yeah, produced by majority of it, No ID. And there's a song with Andre 3000 and Future. It's really dope.
Shout out No ID. Haven't talked to him in a minute.
Andre getting active again. That's dope.
Yeah,
Right
hopefully.
On. Hell yeah.
And we got Kale up in here saying the day after tomorrow, we get to see the Mighty Cypress Hill at the Budweiser stage in Toronto.
Is that when it is?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I had a few friends hit me up. They're like, "You coming to Toronto?" I was like, "I am not in the band."
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, I guess I was like, "You're leaving," so that's how I find out through other people.
Friday.
Tomorrow, dude.
That's too much.
Yeah, they're like
tomorrow. You mean tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah. Yep.
We got Adam up in here saying, warning to you guys who downloaded Thread. If you want to delete it, you got to delete your Instagram account as well.
Stand on business, bro.
Goodbye.
It's whatever, yeah.
Whatever. You could just not use it.
Yeah, dude, not use it.
If you don't want to. Just don't use it.
It's cool. You can do, like, you can send.
That's probably how it's going to be for Facebook, too. If you ever wanted to delete your Facebook, you got to delete it all.
I like because you can send threads as stories in your stories on IG. So you might find something funny and be like, dude, it's cool.
We shall see.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got Marbell back up in here saying, Colton can't cook. Like, bro, what can you do right?
What?
Oh, I know what he can do right.
What can you do right?
Can't say it on there.
All right. Does porn count? Because that doesn't count either.
He's a criminal.
All right.
What? And we got Utah Hawk up in here saying, after my recent sky coaster and roller coaster rides, I decided to go skydiving. I skydived for my first time on August 28th.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
Congratulations.
Utah Hawk. Hell yeah.
Here's him on the sky coaster.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's see some of that Miracle Whip.
Look at that.
Let it whip.
Let it whip. So whip it, baby. Whip it right. Whip it. Whip it all night.
Let you trip. That wasn't that bad.
You would go on that, Les, or what?
Yeah, I fucks with that.
See, that's I would go on that before a roller coaster ride
Yeah,
for sure. Because, I mean, you just swing it.
I mean, there's a chance that chain could snap too.
Yeah.
But there's a chance I would never get on that too. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
They can't guarantee you.
Look at that.
Nothing.
They take you all the way up
You know,
and drop you?
I can't guarantee you that I would do this.
That's free fall, but like just singular. Yeah, I'm good. Unless you're into it.
And there's two people in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably 3.
3?
Yeah, they put 3 in there.
Drake.
Makes it heavier.
Sometimes they put 3, mate.
Ha, Trey in it.
Frey.
Wow.
Pop, pop with a clock, clock. Oh.
How can I be homophobic? Pop Beach is gay. That's just the best line, dude.
What show is that?
No, it's a London rapper, CC or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name, but the song's called Doja.
All right.
No lo conozco.
And we got Senor Smoker up in here saying DNA Genetics sells a lot of good strains to growers.
Yep.
Yep.
In that 1 year at the High Times Cannabis Cup in San Bernardino, all of them were going against each other with the same genetics.
Mine's better.
Shout out Aaron.
But they were all pretty damn good. I'll say that.
Excellent.
We got Midget Mike up in here saying, Les, can you give me a yo, this your boy green tea?
Hey, yo, this is your boy Green Tea. Squeeze.
Well done.
Well done.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, yo, shout out to Beats and Beers up in the building.
Hold up, Beats and Beer. Coming through. Shout out to the crew.
We got Twacklack up in here in the super chat, and he's just saying, yo.
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 Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
What up?
We got Real B777 up in here saying, yo, guys, happy episode 777.
Thank you so much. It's a great number.
777
777
11.
It's 21, man.
And that seems to be it.
Hey, thank you very much for your interactions for the show. We appreciate them. We send you all the love that you send us right back. And we thank you for the support and everything. After this show, there's a mix show, the Dr. Greenthumb mix show. Psycho Lizzie and myself are going to pop off a mix for you. If you're on Twitch, stay there. For those on YouTube, switch it on over into your Twitch accounts, or you can watch it on breal.tv. I believe it's there, right? Yep. It's or you can watch it on the home site, which we encourage you to do so and become a member of, because we got some cool stuff popping off over there. That's www.breal.tv if you want to watch the mix there, or on Twitch. B_Real TV is the place for Twitch. Come get down with us. I don't know what I'm mixing. I'm just going to freestyle it, and that's all I can say. But thank you for getting down with us today. Each one, teach one. Tell your friends about the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Best show on YouTube, highest show in the world. We thank you for your time and energy. Crack that like, smash that subscribe if you're not subscribing, and get down with that all notification bell so you can get down with the content we be dropping. C-.
Shout out to everyone here at the table: Psycho Lizzie, E-Zone, B, Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, Bolton. What up to Aton, and of course Dro and Javi Lopez, and everyone. You can follow me over at C-Fan4 on everything. That's Instagram, that's Twitter. I don't really go there as much, but I am on Thread. Well, Threads, right? It's the plural. Okay, so so. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Twitch for a morning mix, and here tomorrow for the Dr. Greenthumb Show and Dr. Greenthumb Mix tomorrow on Twitch. So see you guys tomorrow. Psycho Lizzie.
Yo. Shout out everybody on the chat line over there checking us out, hanging out with us. Salute to the crew over here, Dr. Greenthumb Show. And word, tomorrow, Friday, I'm going to be over at the Gold Line Bar. So come through, Beats and Beer. We're going to be popping it off over there. And if you're checking for me on the Psycho Les, on the IG, it's psycholes.official. And if you like drinking beer, it's Psycho Les Beats and Beer. And the site is thepsycholesshop.com. And get ready for the mix after this. The master mix.
Bolton.
Hey, yo, shout out to Vanessa Lopez Official for rating us with a party of 330 people on Twitch.
Hey, thank you.
What up?
Salute. Stay with us in the mix.
And shout out to everybody in the Insane Asylum. Shout out to everybody in the Twitch ward. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films, and shout out to the Dominator. What's up, E-Zone?
Salute to everybody who tuned in today. Make sure you guys tune in later on tonight. Join the Patreon. It's just $5. We don't smoke the same podcast. We will be going live on there. We got Funk Freaks coming on tonight, so make sure you guys tune in. If you guys love funk, you guys love a good time, tune in tonight as usual. Also, make sure you guys get your tickets, highandhungry.eventbrite.com. They're free. It's a free event. It's a free pop-up event to shop. There's also VIP bags as well as an option for all you people that know how I get down with my events. There's a smoking section, beer garden at Correa's Market, special menu. Believe me, you want to try this first time items that are being on there, like the Buffalo Po' Boy sandwich is going to make its debut there specifically for High and Hungry. So make sure you guys stop by 7/15, July 15th. Make sure you 12 to 6 on Eventbrite, highandhungry.eventbrite.com.
Salute to Kobe, the Mamba Bryant, number 24, for going to be on the cover of the next, I think, NBA Live game, or one of them new games on the cover. It's great to see people still remembering my dude. Rest in peace to him. And rest in peace to one of the creators of Born and Raised, our bro Sponto. Condolences and prayers to his family And salute to all y'all for being down and putting that love and positivity in your heart. Swallow that.